Yeah, I gas dogs and cats for a living. I'm an animal control officer in a very small town in central North Carolina. I'm in my mid-30s and I've been working for the town in different positions since high school. There's not much work here. Work for the county provides good pay and benefits for a person like me without a degree. I'm the person y'all write about how horrible I am. I'm the one that gasses the dogs and cats and makes them suffer. I'm the one that pulls their dead corpses out smelling of carbon monoxide and throws them into green plastic bags. But I'm also one that hates my job and hates what I have to do. First off, all you people out there that judge me don't. God is judging me, and I know I'm going to hell. I won't lie, it's despicable, cold, cruel, and I feel like a serial killer. I'm not all to blame. If the law would mandate that people would spay and neuter their pets, these dogs and cats wouldn't be here for me to gas. I'm a devil. I know it. But I want you people to see that there's another side to me. The devil gas chamber man. The shelter usually gasses on Friday morning. Friday is the day that most people look forward to. It's the day that I hate, and I wish that time would stand still one Thursday night. Thursday night, late, after nobody's around, my friend and I go to a fast food and buy $50 worth of cheeseburgers and fries and chicken. I'm not allowed to feed the dogs on Thursday. I'm told they'll make a mess in the gas chamber. And why waste the food? So Thursday night, with all the lights off, I go to the saddest room that anyone can ever imagine. Let all the doomed dogs out of their cages. I've never been bit, and in all my years doing this, the dogs have never fought over the food. My buddy and I unwrap each cheeseburger and chicken sandwich and feed them to the skinny, starving dogs. They swallow the food so fast that I don't believe they even taste it. Their tails are wagging, and some don't even go for the food. They roll on their backs, wanting to scratch on their bellies. They start running and jumping and kissing me and my buddy. They go back to their food and come back to us. All their eyes are on us with such trust and hope, and tails wag so fast that I have to come out with black and blue on my thighs. They devour the food, and then it's time for them to devour some love and peace. My buddy and I sit down on the dirty, pea-stained concrete floor and let the dogs jump on us. They lick us and put their butts in the air to play, and they play with each other. Some lick each other, but most are glued on me and my buddy. I look into the eyes of each dog. I give each dog a name. They will not die without a name. I give each dog 5 minutes of unconditional love and touch. I talk to them, and then I tell them I'm so sorry that tomorrow they're going to die in a gruesome, long, torturous death at the hands of me in the gas chamber. Some tilt their heads to try to understand. I tell them they'll be in a better place, and I beg them not to hate me. I tell them I know I'm going to hell, but they'll all be playing with all the dogs and cats in heaven. After about 30 minutes, I take each dog individually into their feces-filled concrete jail cell and pet them and scratch them under their chins. Some give me their paws, and I just want to die. Close the jail cell on each dog and ask them to forgive me. As my buddy and I are walking out, we watch as every dog is smiling at us, and they don't move their heads. They'll sleep with a full belly and a false sense of security. As we walk out of the doomed dog room, my buddy and I go to the cat room. We take our box and put the friendly kittens and pregnant cats in the box. The shelter doesn't keep tabs on the cats like they do with the dogs. As I handpick which cats are going to make it out, I feel like I'm playing God, deciding who's going to live and die. We take the cats to my truck and put them on blankets in the back. Usually as soon as we start to drive away, there are purring cats on our necks rubbing against us. My buddy and I take them on a 2-hour drive to a county that's very wealthy, and they use injection to kill animals. We go to exclusive neighborhoods and let out 1 or 2 at a time. They don't want to run. They want to stay with us. We shoo them off, which makes me feel sad. I tell them these rich people will adopt them, and if worse comes to worse and they do get put down, they'll be put down with a painless needle, being cradled by a loving veterinarian. After the last cat's free, we drive back to town. It's about 5 in the morning now. About 2 hours till I have to gas my best friends. I go home, take a shower, take my 4 anti-anxiety pills, and drive back to work. I don't eat. I can't eat. It's time to put these animals in the gas chamber. I put my earplugs in, and when I go to collect the dogs, they're so excited to see me. They jump up to kiss me and think they're going to play. I put them in the rolling cage and take them into the gas chamber. They know. They just know. They can smell the death. They can smell the fear. They start whimpering the second I put them in the box. The boss tells me to squeeze in as many as I can to save on gas. He watches. He knows I hate him. He knows I hate my job. I do as I'm told. He watches until all the dogs and cats thrown in together are fighting and screaming. The sound is muffled to me because of my earplugs. He walks out. I turn the gas on. I walk out. I walk out as fast as I can. I walk into the bathroom and I take a pen and draw blood from my hand. Why? The pain and blood takes my brain off what I just did. In 40 minutes, I have to go back and unload the dead animals. I pray that none survive, which happens when I overstuff the chamber. I pull them out with thick gloves, and the smell of carbon monoxide makes me sick. So does the vomit and the blood and the bowel movements. I pull them out, put them in plastic bags. They're in heaven now, I tell myself. And I start cleaning up the mess. The mess that you people are creating by not spaying or neutering your animals. The mess that you people are creating by not demanding that a vet come in and do this humanely. You are the taxpayers. Demand that this practice stop. Don't call me the monster, the devil, the gasser. Call the politicians, the shelter directors, and the county people the devil. Hell, call the governor. Tell him to make it stop. As usual, I'll take sleeping pills tonight to drown out the screams I heard in the past before I discovered the earplugs. This is my life. Don't judge me. Believe me, I judge myself enough.